Dance involves an expression that originates from the human heart while using gestures and movements. It revolves around daily events to define and convey ordinary messages while creating unique experiences for people. Dance in African communities is highly regarded as a sacred act, and with a rich and storied heritage that spans millennia, dance in Africa is as diverse as the continent from which it hails. It is a means of storytelling and expression, a language that speaks of community, spirituality, and the human experience. From the rhythmic pulsations of the Adowa dance to the synchronized movements of the Agbadza dance, African dance borders around a plethora of styles, each with its own distinct flavor and purpose. Agbadza is the revered musical and traditional dance of the Anglo-Ewe people of West Africa. The Anglos are a subgroup of the Ewe people. They are regarded as illustrious and hard-working people who were keen to escape poverty imposed on them by harsh environmental conditions. According to oral history, the Anglo-Ewe people settled at the present-day home in the southeastern corner of the Volta region in Ghana. They settled around the latter part of the 15th century after a dramatic escape from Noche, an ancestral state within Togo. Trouble and severe hardship began when King Agokoli ascended the throne of Noche. Like Pharaoh, Agokoli assigned difficult tasks to the Ewe people who had to build houses and the city wall with mud and pieces of glass, thorns and rocks. Because of his harsh and tyrannical rule, the Ewes decided to flee. During the flight, they walked backwards so their footsteps could not be traced. The Ewes divided themselves in three major groups. The first group settled at the northern part of the Volta region. It founded towns such as Hohoi, Mache, Peki, Pandu, Awudome, Alavanyo. The second group would have founded settlements such as Ho, Takla, Sokode, Abutia, Adaklu, and Klevi. The third group also founded settlements around the coastal region such as Anglon, Kleko, Ave, Afife, Game, Tavia, Chiame, Tanyigba, and many more. The escape and subsequent resettlement are commemorated in the annual festival known as Hogbechochoza. Hogbechocho means leaving Hogbe, that is leaving the ancestral land. The Anglo-Ewe people established their settlements along the sandy beaches, which is the international border between Ghana and Togo. Some of the names assigned to the settlement include Keta, which means head of the sand, and Denu, which also means the beginning or starting point of palm trees. Both names echo the natural endowment and beauty of the landscape they were to call home. The state of Anglo is one of the largest of the Ewe coastal tribes in Ghana. The Anglo state is made up of about 36 states, including Zita, Tegbi, Voza, Anglo Afia-Denigba, Atito, Ave Afia-Denigba, Abo, Keta, Afife, Aveno, Joje, Atoko, Atiavi, Anyako, Weta, Hatogodo, and Alakple. Currently, Anglogan is the chief city and soul of the Anglo state because the Atlantic sea waves caused distractions to Keta in the past. Originating from an old war dance called Atrikpui, Agbadza has evolved into a popular recreational and cultural dance form. Agbadza comprises two words, Agba or Agbe, meaning life, and Ja, which means fresh, denoting pure life of the people. It carries a profound historical narrative originating from times of war and conflict. One distinctive aspect of Agbadza is the incorporation of symbolic gestures and signs during the dance. Dancers use hand movements, facial expressions, and body postures to convey specific meanings. Certain hand gestures may represent aspects of Ewe folklore, telling stories of historical events or conveying messages related to the community's values and traditions. These signs and gestures add drumming patterns to play a crucial role in guiding the dancers and influencing their movement. The lead drummer, often referred to as the Achimevu, sets the pace and rhythm for the entire performance. The other tools needed for a complete Agbadza performance include the Agbazu drum set, consisting of the rattle, bell, master drum, 3 supporting drums, and the alternate master drum. The role of the bell is to generate the primary rhythm for the master and alternate master drums. The sounds made by drums are understood as a unique language, and only experts have the power to produce them. There are instances when singers will vocalize the rhythm of playing drums and the critical player instrument, the achimevu, while the supporting drums respond accordingly. It is expedient to note that the dance takes effect by moving various body parts. The systematic movement develops through the preparation stage, the main motion, and the climaxing stage. At the preparation stage, soft trends are demonstrated as the feet develops concurrent side steps, while the arms open and close with the feet motion, observing time in a unique and desirable manner. The events occur repetitively and it uses more energy. According to the Ewe culture, the preparation stage is an important reminder to make significant systematic steps as they progress in life. In accordance with Ewe culture, life is believed to begin at the center of the spine. This is evident in the dance as it starts there and builds contractions that free the torso as the dance will take shape in the motion stage. Hands are positioned at the waistline while palms face the ground. Both arms will flex and shoulders will move up and down in response to the music's tempo pulse. A very sharp movement is triggered on the pelvic area and the brain codes it and depicts a facial expression. This serves as a constant reminder of the pace one is progressing in life. The climax point is simple yet the most treasured stage of the dance as it differentiates gurus from beginners. The dancers will sway their arms and waist repeatedly both to the left and right and then move to the front and bows with their arms and head, and it mimics a very sharp bow. This has a role to play in society in resolving disputes that arise and reach an amicable solution without taking sides. In essence, Agbadza stands for a profound expression of Ewe cultural identity, transcending its origin in warfare to become a cherished tradition celebrated across Ghana, Togo, Nigeria, and Benin. Its evolution exemplifies the resilience and adaptability of the Ewe people, transforming a historical practice into a vibrant symbol of unity and joy.